Well. The Triple B, one round too late. I went for round 5, but yep. Jay Opetaia, as I thought, was too much, way too much for Jordan Thompson. You know, he was game Thompson, but he was outclassed, man. You know, before the fight, he was saying a prayer with his dad, Jeff Thompson. You know, the karate champion. I think he's world karate champion, or certainly British one. I remember him as a youth because I did karate, man. And his favourite ice cream flavour, Jeff, was obviously vanilla. Yes, Jeff Dark, and Jordan is on Team Lighty. Anyway, this was for the IBF and Ring World Cruiserweight Championship. And I was kind of, I was heavily leaning towards Opetaia. You remember, you know, I said he was very talented. Yeah, because I watched some fights and I tipped him to beat Braid at some points, which he did. Obviously, Opetaia's come back from a broken jaw, but you know, people read too much into that. The body fixes itself well when it's young. You know, I kind of like Thompson's old school shorts. You know, they're quite high. They weren't like the really long is, but you know, like he was a very tall guy, very tall. But not. I mean, I started to be, maybe Thompson's got a chance, because when I seen him at the weigh-in, you know, he just looked so big and so tall. Yeah, but he had no chance in there, you know. And like I said, he's wearing nice shorts, but that means nothing. And Opetaia was wearing one of those lame gladiator tunic things. I can't stand them. But anyway, yeah, so the fight was underway. Round 1, you know, Jordan landed nothing really. I didn't see a single shot, maybe one short uppercut. And Opetaia was landing, man. He was hurting Thompson. Yeah. And he hurt him badly near the end of the round. And the difference in class, you know, the speed of Opetaia, you know, his footwork was just, you know, he was cumbersome, Thompson. You know, he lacked speed of foot and of hand. Round 2, so Opetaia bloodies Thompson's nose and shows even better footwork, you know, fantastic timing, accuracy, switching, you know, on the balls of his feet. And Thompson's slow in comparison, you know, like cumbersome, flat-footed. You know what I mean? The shots on fast. He lands like one uppercut, but you know, Thompson, it doesn't look good for him, man. You know, it's like he's in slow motion. Round 3, you see the feints of Opetaia, you know, the little movements, and it just keeps the other man, you know, it keeps his mind occupied, and he doesn't know what's coming, you know. And Opetaia didn't have any problem with the size of Thompson, you know. He'd go in and out, and then he was in. Bang! Down goes Thompson. He makes it to the end of the round, but a bloody face, and the nimble footwork of Opetaia was too much for him. Near the end of round 3, Thompson's held on the ropes again, you know, and the combos of Opetaia impressive. You know what, you're thinking, yeah, this is the number 1 man. And like I said, I knew he was class. Brady is class and tough, but he was a bit older, and Opetaia's young. And I said, watch this guy Opetaia, because I watched him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get much fanfare, but I'd watched him. And you know, in between the rounds, they're like Sims or whatever. It's going, look, man, we're not gonna. He's beginning to get bashed up, and he's going, we're gonna give you one more round. And Jordan's like, I'm not gonna quit. He's like, just we'll give you one more round. Well, you didn't, you know. You didn't need to pull him out, unfortunately, for Jordan, because Opetaia just showed his class again, and you know, did the right thing to finish him off. You know, banged him out, and the referee just stopped it. Then he knew that Thompson was out of his class. You know, Opetaia just showed his ability, man. It was extremely one-sided. It was a beatdown, and I said this. in my prediction. I said I think this should be one-sided, and it was very one-sided. Like I said, it was only a bit, and I was like, man, when I was looking at Thompson's size, but I shouldn't have been persuaded by that. You know, I'd watched Thompson before, and I was not impressed with him, whereas Opetaia, I was impressed. So yeah, I said round 5, it was round 4, but you know, Thompson was brave, but he was just outclassed by the number one dog. And let's see what happens next for Jai. But it's great to see such an exciting fighter in the cruiserweights taking over. Much better than that Badu Jack, fake Swede. I wonder if Badu Jack is Otto Wallin's girlfriend and sister. Yeah, that's another thing. I'll give you the Otto Wallin Garcia fight in a minute.